Mid this month, intense fighting between government forces loyal to President Salva Kiir and renegade former Vice President Riek Machar resumed. This was after the rebels advanced to repossess the oil-rich Unity State's capital of Bentui. Hundreds, including government soldiers and civilians, were killed in the fresh attacks. Over 700 people were displaced and fled their homes seeking refuge at the UN AMISOM camp in Bentui. Among these were 10 Ugandans. Now the Ugandan Embassy in the country is contemplating how to repatriate the Ugandans trapped in the war-ravaged country.
Only in Bentiu, we've got 10 Ugandans who are in the UNMISS camp.
The embassy is also stuck with 2 bodies of Ugandans who died in a motor accident as they traveled to the South Sudan capital of Juba.
These 2 Ugandans, one called Kasumba Richard and another called Nsubuga Joseph, died in a motor accident from Nimule to Juba. Now, the relatives of these 2 people are not known. Kasumba Richard is from Kampala. Joseph Nsubuga is from Gomba, Mpigi. These bodies are in a mortuary in the Juba Teaching Hospital.
Meanwhile, the Addis Ababa peace talks, which resumed on Monday, have not yielded any tangible results. The talks resumed in Addis Ababa amid fresh fighting around South Sudan. Clashes were reported in the oil-producing Unity and Upper Nile states, Jonglei, and in the once peaceful western Bahr el Ghazal state. The Intergovernmental Authority on Development, IGAD, which is mediating the peace process, said both government and Riek Machar's delegations arrived in the Ethiopian capital to resume peace talks after a 3-week break. The international community has also spoken out against an attack by an armed mob on the UN compound in Bor, where dozens of people, including aid workers and civilians sheltering from violence, were killed. Nearly 80,000 people have sought refuge at 8 UN bases around South Sudan.